Alright, hey guys, what's up? King of K-pop here with the K-pop review of 100%. TOP Media's new boy band just released their album yesterday, and then the video today. Yes, 100% from Top Media, which is house of the record to the boy band Team Top. Now, I was pretty excited for this group. Still am excited for them. This year, the boy bands have been really strong, and I expected 100% to be strong as well. Especially considering that Andy put Team Top out before 100% when they weren't supposed to be out before 100%. So, you know, I was really expecting, well, maybe because he delayed their debut, you know, he put more effort and stuff into it. So, what I want to talk about is the new music video, Bad Guy. The video itself, it's pretty simple. It's really nothing extravagant or anything. It's pretty simple. They're like in a desert. One thing they're in the desert, and another backdrop where there's just like they're like in just a backdrop in black and white, and it's just playing, and they're just dancing in the black and white scenery. So the video itself is nothing like spectacular. It's pretty simple. Some people already, which I think is just ridiculous, already people are complaining about these guys and saying they're too much like BAP, 2PM, and some other boy bands. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, when you have in the K-pop music industry like 100 groups coming out like within a year span, a 12-month span, every single year you have like 100 groups come out, it's pretty dang hard to come up with a original and unique concept on your own. I mean, now there's a difference if you're trying to just blatantly just copy someone's style or image, but at the same token too though, it's also very hard for you to come out with something very different and original, because what you've done, either someone else has already done it before, or they've done it so successfully that they've made that particular style their own, and anybody else who does anything like them or similar to it, you know, they're gonna get their heads chopped off for it. So I really think people really need to cool it down with the band comparisons. It's a bit too ridiculous, especially when you don't understand how tough the music side of the business is. But once again, for people who don't have knowledge of that aspect of how the music side works, they're gonna, you know, just go right out for the gusto and just compare, you know, band groups, other band groups. Now, we'll say they do have probably the only similarity I would say they would have to BAP is the music video backdrop. It's kind of similar to BAP's Power, and maybe even the clothing too. But I really don't get a BAP or 2PM feel from these guys whatsoever. I do like, now the song itself, Bad Guy, it's a little, I'd say it's meaty-core a little bit. It's not immediately like in your face, like grabs your attention right away, but it's not a terrible song either. It's meaty-core. It could easily be overlooked, but yet it's not like a terrible song either. I would put this on the level to New East, when New East made their first debut song with Face, where Face wasn't a terrible song, but it could also be easily overlooked because it really does not grasp your attention like that. But some people may disagree with me with that, but just out of my profession in music, this is what I can compare it to. I compare this song, 100% song Bad Guy, I would compare to the level of New East's Face, where they're not terrible songs, they're not bad, they're just meaty-core, where they're not going to stand out in the forefront, but they're only good for one listen, and then after that you're pretty much out of sight, out of mind until you just happen to hear it again. So that's how I feel about the song. The song's a bit meaty-core. The vocals I think is great from the group. I think the guys, if I may pronounce it wrong, I'll probably pronounce it wrong, but it's Rokhyon or something like that. Rokhyn, Rokhyon or something like that. He has really strong vocals in the group, and you can definitely tell that these guys are, well, obviously they are older than Teen Top, but you can really tell that they are older than Teen Top by their look and also the tone and maturity in their voices. You can tell that they are seniors compared to Teen Top and that they are older. So I do like the vocals of the group. I think they have mature vocals and a nice mature tone to their singing and pitch range in the song, which a lot of boy bands who come out have to take some time for their voices to change and get to that aspect because they're growing and maturing. So I do like that. And people again complain about the names 100%. It's not the most outstanding name in the world, but you know what? I take it. I don't think 100%. 100% is probably, along with other names like New East or Ajax, those are probably the very few unique boy band names we've had in a while, because every boy band that's come out over the last 4 years have all had something with a B in it. Block B, BAP, Beast, Born to Beat, Big Star. I mean, something with the B, so it's a bit refreshing for a change. I mean, 100%, not the most outstanding name, but at least it's not something that has the letter B in it with boys or beasts or anything like that. So I'm at least happy about that. So all in all, I think the debut I feel it's meatycore. Song is meatycore, but I think the vocals are good. I think these guys, they have the talent. They can definitely dance. I see no problem with that. I just think they have all the tools. They just need a right song just to like put them in the public's eye a little bit better. Because even if you compare this song to their label mates Teen Top's Clap was pretty catchy and it stood out for Teen Top's debut song. It pretty much stood out. This one doesn't stand out as strong as that, and I'm not comparing them to Teen Top, or not trying to make the comparison to them to Teen Top. But yeah, so I think these guys are going to have a pretty bright future, especially as Andy has spent more time with them than he has with Teen Top, and Teen Top weren't originally meant to debut as early as he did. These guys were supposed to have been first, but he pushed them back because 100% was a group that he really wanted to debut, and Teen Top were kind of like the trial by fire kind of like group he just put out there. I think these guys have all the tools. They just need some better music. That's all. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about 100%'s new debut music video, the members of the song, the talent, vocals, the whole shebang. Your thoughts in the comment box below. Subscribe. Peace.